folks. Well, today is night of XTC 2021 by Rosangeles Squadron. This is one of your hosts, Guillermo Saona, in company with one of the best hosts of all Latin America, Pedrin. Pedro. Ah, no, sí. Pedro, I choose violence, Segarra. So, what are we going to see tonight, Pedro? Well, it's time for Colombia to regain some floor tonight. Uh, yes, I think Chacho is not playing this round, so I'm guessing this will be a good round for them. Problem with Brilliant Evasion is that the Ita, the chief from Obi-Wan, he's very force hungry. He needs to spend a lot of force, and I think that Brilliant Evasion can help in that force economy. I want to be I want to be an optimist here. Uh, mm, let the dice gods decide that. Most people, I yes, I blame him. No one. Yes, it's a very strong list. I have played against this a couple of times with awful results for me. Uh, it will depends a lot of what Obi wants to in this match. I think he's the the supposed the MVP to
Oh,
be.
I had my mic turned off, so I'm going to say again, Lobo, this is your fault. Brilliant innovation doesn't work. Uh, my mic was off. I have to do so many things today. I feel like an Angel Long, but still playing X-wing. So again, we have to go with the Republic list. Fives, never mind, it's just there for the points. Won't work in this matchup because fives requires. Sorry. I messed up with the camera here again. There it is.
There's a turret in the mat.
It's okay. The guys know it's gonna do anything. So I was telling you about fives requires that defender to have an equal to or greater initiative than you. So nah, won't work here. How many points is the Colombia Republic list here? It's 197. How much is Anakin? I would most of the time have Anakin instead of Obi-Wan. I'm probably lowering the initiative from the arcs to the initiative 2. Because initiative 3 is a weird point to have fives. Because you are exactly like in the middle of the initiative. Like if you are an arc with initiative 2 and you have fives, like it's okay, right? Because most of these meta have like initiative 3 or something up. But if you're initiative 3, most of the time it won't work. So I don't know who of the captains made this pairing.
I want to assume that our friend Deybeer was the sacrifice because his list it has a very hard match against this Turkish Swarm.
We saw that in the previous round. I think it was against Philippines. The same list, the Republic list, facing against a scam list that also features Torquil. You fear for your Obi-Wan, right? Because you are really afraid of your Obi-Wan Kenobi. You don't want your Obi-Wan Kenobi to be Torquil. So
they're telling that people only hear me, not you.
yeah, it's a 90-second delay. I have already fixed the mix, so people should be hearing me in a while. I hope so. Let's wait 90 seconds. If in 90 seconds people still don't hear me, it's up to you, Guille. You have to comment it alone. The pressure. No, I'm happy with the 90 seconds thing. They are still spawning things.
I think Deybeer had a problem with his list.
With the arc. He's spawning the arc again. Okay, so I was telling the people that last round, this Republic list, this Colombian Republic list, faced against Philippines scam list, which also features a Torquil Swarm. People were always scary about Obi-Wan, right? Because you're initiative 5, but Torquil can send you back to initiative 0. So Obi-Wan got so scared that he decided to flee and run away from the table. Let's hope it doesn't happen in this match because it's a different player. Deybeer is the substitute. He's not the official Republic player. But so far, I've seen this work really great. Ilias, which was the German substitute, he played in round 2 against Lithuania and won his match. Jonathan, in this round, Scottish substitute, played his round also against Lithuania and won his round. So it's a good thing for substitutes to jumping in, and let's see if Deybeer can make this an even series. Remember, guys, Canada winning the series 1-0 so far with yesterday's victory of Cameroon. Guillermo, I'm hearing that Colombian captain is going to join us. Is he there?
Yes, he. No.
Well, okay.
He told us he will be here, but nope. He will be soon, I guess.
He will be back in Avengers 4 with Mephisto.
So,
oh, the players are setting up.
This delay, now they are hearing you better.
Yeah.
Can I say that some shoutouts before we start?
Before Kinche starts, you have like 2 seconds.
Shoutouts to Juan Ruiz, who is playing tomorrow. And we will stream this game. Don't miss it. Rodrigo Amorechi, the Argentine most beloved in Brazil. Jorge Bazan.
And you're done with the and you're done with the shadows because now is Juan Sebastian Kinche, Colombia captain, here with us.
Hi, Sebastian. How are you?
Hi, Pedro. Thank you for Rosangela to invite me to be big body on the stream. No, thank you, thank you. Sorry for the delay. I was fixing the computer because it broke down last week,
Oh,
and my good computer.
Okay, but first of all, Juan, please tell us what was the criteria for this pairing.
The criteria was really like who is going to take the shot for the Torquil's farm. There weren't so many options on our list to handle the Torquil's farm. We have already match up against one. I think it was the Ireland Torquil's farm. Or no, sorry, England. England has a Torquil's farm, and it was faced against the A-Wings, the Rebel A-Wings. This one I think we didn't have too many options to put in front of the Torquil's farm. My hope here is that Obi does what he haven't done in the whole XTC.
okay. So if Obi-Wan doesn't flip the table, he has done more than the last match when you faced Torquil.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
So remember, you guys, this is round 4 of the XTC. We are still playing 3 more rounds, which is totally crazy. There are a lot of XTC around, and this is a Group C which features 8 teams, which means no team here is having a break, right? It's not like we are Chile or Mexico or Team US or Team Spain that are actually having a week to rest and try to think about their lives. What are you doing, man, playing a tournament that lasts more than 1 month and a half? You have to rethink your life. No, we don't have that. Okay, so I have just told the guys that we are ready. They are setting the dials. Who do you think? I mean, you're a little biased here, Juan. You want Deybeer to win, but who do you think is going to win?
Uh, it's going to be a tough matchup. This is really, to be completely honest with the public, this is not the one matchup that you qualify as a 50-50% or even like a winnable match. I think it's going to be really difficult for David. But in order to have this not so good pairing for Team Colombia, I think I have had other pairings that I thought they went well. So we have to wait and see.
Alex Celia Camurate wasn't one of the good matches, right?
No, actually, that track miracle for me was okay.
Oh,
He has initiative. He can do it. But as soon as he put Kyle on the corner and the 4 Jedi were in front of him, I was like, man, I don't think he's going to realize he's going to be dead in 2 rounds. That Kyle. But well, that happens, and the player has to learn from it.
okay.
If you let me give me my opinion, I am really happy for Team Colombia to be here, considering it is one of the youngest communities in all Latin America. They have like a little more than a year that they are playing, and they were brave enough to come here and they are giving their best. So I'm rooting for Deybeer here. I hope he win and to show us all in life that he's better than Chacho.
I tell you, look, Guille. There are no homing missiles in this match, so far it's better. And like I said, if Obi-Wan doesn't flee the table, then he's doing a better job already.
Come on, David, you can do it.
Just I hope that Obi-Wan hasn't set a 1 hard to the left. because he had performed the how is this intuitive controls. The intuitive controls boost during system phase. Chacho did the same. He did a intuitive control boost and then he flew the table. Watch out.
No, I think this is the fight, the round where this Republic list gets a win. I hope so.
Let's hope so. The problem here is that most of the time, one of your ships is most likely going to die, right? Because you have Turkle's got to send one of your arcs or Obi-Wan down to initiative 0. Okay, that means that you engage at initiative 0. It doesn't mean that 5s will trigger, because 5s require the defender to be of higher initiative. It doesn't change your initiative. It only makes you engage at a different initiative. So the problem here is that with 6 attacks into one arc or into Obi-Wan, probably is going to kill that ship before it gets to engage. So you have to be really careful, and you cannot joust the Torquil Swarm, because if you joust the Torquil Swarm, you are going to be like jousting only with 3 ships. The 4th you can consider it dead. So I really want to see if the arcs can like separate. I know it's hard because there are medium base ships. They are not Boba, they are not Fire Spray, they don't have the boost. But if they can come from different flanks, make Steve have to decide which of the flanks he wants to go, because if he spreads his ships, he won't have the firepower enough to kill one of the arcs. He need to, like, all the M3A interceptors and Torquil have to go to the same vector and try to kill one ship. If he separates the M3A interceptors, then he is lost. So I really think that Deybeer needs to spread out his arcs.
What Steve can do is he needs to focus one arc. If he managed to kill one arc, then he can begin to spread the M3 to make a kill box for Obi.
But you know that's going to happen, right? If you're Deybeer, you know that's going to happen. So what do you do? Not just it's hard to prevent one of the arcs' death, but what do you do so the next round you don't lose another arc? That's the trick. That's a trick question, right?
Yeah, like the good approach for this Republic list is like to try to engage in such a way that you do the most amount of damage to the M3As, and on the end game you have like maybe Obi and a couple of M3As. If the M3As manage to kill many arcs too soon, well, the match is almost done.
So, who are you playing this round, Juan?
Yeah. I'm playing Saturday at 10 p.m. at Club de Rol against Bohan Lee.
Oh!
It's going to be another versus first order match.
No, but that's the nice the thing that I love more from XTC is the chance to play with all these like famous players, if we can say it in that way.
Those big names. Those big names.
Yes, those big names. Considering that we are playing against the best of each country. So I have the opportunity to play with a German player, Jan, a counterback.
Cornerback.
It was an I was yes, it was an awesome game. I lose terribly bad, but it was very fun. But you know, besides the skills, they're all nice people. All the players I have played was with very high skilled players, and all of them were very nice, very cool.
Yeah, if you're going to lose, it's better to be like in a big name, famous name. Like you fought, you play against a cornerback. He killed you, and you say, "Hey, please, an autograph here in my corpse," just so I can tell my friends that I play against cornerback.
Thanks for not doing a 200-0.
Yeah, but it's really good. It's really good to playing.
Yeah, like the chance to make really big players from around the world. But I have to say, in defense of this horrible matchup, I have to say that Deybeer is one of the most unpredictable players that I ever faced on X-Wing. I saw him with this list manage to win against 3 Republic aces.
Oh.
an incredible matchup. So I have trust in him.
I had to say, who played those aces?
I think it was. Let me recall the name. It was one of the Chilean players of the XTC. I don't remember it was if it was Victor or Martin, but it was he managed to bump with this
Hmm.
list Ricole. So
Okay. So I'm asking because the Chilean community is not known for playing aces. Most of the time, they like to joust. So that's what's really interesting. Well, an ace, a Chilean ace player actually does exist.
yeah, let me check a little bit, and I will leave you the name because we have it on the stream on Club de Roll. It was
If it's Chilean, it's like an unicorn because it's really rare. I'm going to tell that probably there are some people watching this or watching this replay from not South America, not Latin America. Remember, Mexico is Latin and North America. They are asking us to say that. But Chilean players are not mostly ace players. They are mostly joust players.
I think because of that is the answer for that. I think is because the Chilean community is also young in all this region. I think that we need a lot of practice and a very, very lot of patience
Well,
to play aces.
jousting is fun, right?
Yes, but sometimes it's not the way.
Yeah, but
yeah,
but but it's
this is
fun.
definitely see the matchup. I have to say that the ace player really fought it well. Like really was very attentive. He know when to engage, when to leave. But at the end of the game, I think Deybeer managed to pull it out because I think he bumped Ricole with like the three arcs and the Obi-Wan, and he shot it with three times, and Ricole didn't give up any shields on that engage.
Oh,
Like
that's
he
tough.
managed to do it. It was after until the game developed a little bit that he managed to pull the win, like in a very very gracious way.
Okay, but the problem here is that now he's probably not being going to be able to bump any of Steve's ships. Steve's ships are going to be the one that going to make the ever bump if he wants to go straight. So I don't like this one. Obi
The problem
coming.
is that the red one is really close to those rocks. It's going to be a tough
Mm.
turn. And
I understand. I understand why Obi didn't went right, but I think it would have been the right call because you would have draw green, blue, and yellow, and start spraying the force. That's what you want to do for the swarm. You don't want to for the swarm to be together. You want to spread. And if Obi-Wan have gone to the other, I mean uh, the upper corners, then Steve would have been forced. Do I want to chase Obi-Wan or do I focus to the arcs? Now every of Deybeer's ships are in the same corner. That's I mean it's hard to do. I mean it's not going to I'm not going to say this easy, but it's hard to do because they are so fragile. The yet is only 3 hull. You get your nightmares when you were playing Suntir and you lost Suntir in the first engagement. Yep.
Yeah, we have seen plenty of eras die rolling three blanks on this tournament.
Yep. And you don't have a shield upgrade. You don't have a steel device. You're only relying on your evade token and the force.
And yeah, and the regeneration. And that's it.
No.
by the way, Juan, how long has been Deybeer playing X-Wing?
Yeah, I think they were started to play at the same time as me because he's the one of the oldest one, but because he's the owner of the Club de Rol, like the official store for X-Wing in Colombia, he doesn't play as much as you see in local tournaments or in tournaments in Latin America. But he have been playing since the beginning of the Colombian community.
So
So
we
he
can
he
say
kind of
so we can say that Deybeer is Colombian Yoshi.
Yeah. It's the equivalent of Colombian Yoshi, exactly.
So we will call Yoshi now the Peruvian Deybeer. Sorry, Yoshi.
Okay, so I'm mixing and fixing the overlay. The actual sunny boundary wasn't the red one, was the blue one. Okay, so I'm
She's
just
the blue one.
changing. Okay, that's the problem. They still haven't gotten any engage. I wonder also how many sunny bounders we are going to see in this game. I'm really excited when it happens. Like roll, you are attacking bullseye, range one, out of the defender front arc. You roll 4 crits and you add the fifth crit. That's a dream. That's the dream. Against a one whole
Okay.
obi.
Yeah, Sony Wonder can do it on another round, not this one, please.
Have you ever played Sunny Bounder? I have played Sunny Bounder, and it's really funny to be playing with Sunny Bounder. Like most of the time, you don't expect to trigger that ability, but when you do. When you do trigger that ability, it's really great. I mean, for good, right? Not like when they are attacking you and you roll defense and you roll 4 blanks and you are at a fifth blank and it's like meh, it does nothing. No, when it matters, right? So it's really exciting and it can happen. It can happen. Well, I'm really excited about that. Please don't kill Sunny. Um, but this is going to be hard. I mean, you mentioned the marksmanship. Sorry, the marksmanship, no, the brilliant innovation. I'm just going to say that probably what statistics says is that most of the time you won't be using that brilliant innovation because you only have 25% chance of getting the eyeball result, and you need two of them to use the brilliant innovation. And when I've seen people using it, they were already evading everything. So meh. I think only one time I have seen it work and actually do something in the game.
But I definitely would we put it real innovation on Dieta because I tried a couple of games with Chacho, that is the original owner of the list, and there were plenty of times that he rolled like focus, a lot of focus, and he was already uh, he 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 hasn't already any force left, and he has like one evade. And for a 2 point upgrade, I think it's worth it. On this trip, it's worth it for a 2 point upgrade.
Um,
Maybe on something like Kylo, you say
well,
like, oh,
you,
okay,
you,
it's
you you
better
say
being like extreme maneuvers, but on the ETA, let's see.
I don't know.
Let's see if
Extreme
it's worth
maneuvers. I agree. I agree. ETAs don't like extreme maneuvers. I will agree with you. But the bullet elevation, I would say that yes, it's like just in case. But just in case for me is like 1 point heroic, right? Heroic is like only 1 point. It's okay, but 2 points. I would even bring a predator here just to have some rerolls. I don't know. Ah no, so predator
But
is already a talent
Predator
slot. Yeah,
doesn't forbid auto blasters, right?
yeah, no, bring Marmar ship. Sorry, that's okay. Which other upgrade here? I think Sense is not like it will give you back to 200 points. So no. Um, but I would also bring the Initiative 2 arcs because Initiative 3 with fives is like weird.
Uh, we told him to Carlos, like, bring initiative 2 with fives, it's better. And he was like, no, I want initiative 3 because if not, they are going to be killed, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay,
They were
as you
they
wish.
they kill your arcs anyway, Chacho. They kill your arcs anyway. So instead bring Initiative 2.
Yeah, because my thought was like, you bring initiative 2 arcs, and you have a space for putting for something like Cody, for example, to the third arc. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it did like 3 arcs with passive mods. So I thought it was better, but well,
I
you
like
can
uh,
just all the things in their list.
I like Green Arc coming to the flank. Yep. Probably won't get shot. Maybe just from yellow. Oh no.
I knew it.
Okay. Probably starting here. They are have the dice ball, but it's okay. No. That's one hit, one shield from yellow. Oh. Not a good start here. Oh, also too close to the rock. Remember to everybody that after this we'll have like an hour break before the next match. It's Mexico against Denmark, and that match is 3 to Denmark and 1 to Mexico so far. So maybe we can have our first the second ROSANGELA match point. The first one was streamed last week, right, Guille?
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah,
I have to admit it. Congratulations to Finlay. Was an awesome opponent, but I don't want to be on that spot. Never, ever, freaking, fucking. Again.
but you will,
No way.
Guille. We have 3 more rounds to play.
Yeah, and you're the best Latin American
Yes,
team
yes.
so far. So
Just picture this, Guille. 3-3 against Lithuania, and you go down against Eisagal, Ernestas Ramanauskas. And you go GSP. And you go GSP.
Just trembling just to imagining that. No, just an advice for all the people. Try to play as soon as you can. Don't wait for weekends because bad things can happen.
Torquil, the red one. So, I think it's going to be engaged here. Oh, Obi just out.
a little bit.
Yep. And we'll have only green shooting because yellow is on the rock. Well, I mean, you should red, right? Because you have a lock on red.
And red lock.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. Green did the lock.
Have one back, man.
Okay, so they will have to roll. Here is range 3, no obstruction here. And okay.
Bend the lock.
Red didn't evade, right? So
Yeah,
yeah, spend a lock.
You already have 2 hits.
I mean, he hasn't evade, so probably going to evade 2 of them.
No, he didn't spend.
Yep, here comes the spending the evade, no damage. Yep.
Sadly, yellow won't have a shot, and it's all about red.
No, red is Starkill. But most likely won't die because I don't think there are enough shots against red. So you're okay there. You're like fine.
Yeah, and most of the shots are at range 3, so you will live now.
Yep.
There's also some people rooting for Steve on the chat. Go Frogs, they said. I think it's because there's a
Canada,
chat or
Canada.
or-
Spending the focus here with 2. Is it obstructed? Yep, it's obstructed against red. I mean, 3 dice, you should be probably evading 1, right, Guille?
At least one.
And 2!
Or you can evade too.
Okay, he will save.
I'm mid probability.
Now, I would have shot with red. No, I don't think red has shot. Never mind. Because you have Wolfpack on yellow. And oh! Keeping that focus is important. Only range 3, no obstructions. And
Just one.
1 down for red. No Wolfpack because orange is too far away. And oh! Here comes the shot.
Obstructed. No mods.
Yep, no mods. I wouldn't shoot because you can trigger Wolfpack here.
But he already has a lock.
He already has a lock.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't say anything. 2 hits again, the Natties. And again, oh, not so bad.
He's getting like 4 rebates in total.
Yep.
Good luck for him.
And oh, he also reaches from downtown. Yeah, keep shooting at red. Keep the pressure here and oh! Oh, nice!
He should receive both here.
He should be rolling no base, you say? No,
Did it again.
gear. Only 3 shields. He's already better than Chacho. Just have to roll better.
You know why he baited so much, Pedro?
Why?
Because there is no Chacho routine on the chat.
Oh.
I would just say, if you have this like bad luck fame, don't root for anyone.
Yeah, it's
That's
a bad
okay.
omen. It's a bad omen. If you are that like jinxed, unless you can prove that your jinx is over, right?
But he can't.
No, he cannot. He's also rooting for Peruvian team Alianza Lima, so that means extra jinx.
There is our team, both Pedro and me. Now Kinche also. Kinche, you're from Alianza Lima too.
Let's see for the first
No
engagement.
disrespect on it.
We're going to discuss sports in a while, but first, let's see what the R can do. And oh, spend the
Spend
luck.
the luck.
Yep, you spend your lugs. You're most likely going to be Torkel next round, so spend the luck and
Only two.
I will.
Not bad.
Almost.
Is it not obstructed? Oh, because of his firing arcane. Oh,
2 hits.
It's
on red. So which are your Colombian? And here comes the Sam Wessel. You should thank me. That means recovering 1 charge after defending and spending 2 charges at the end of the engagement phase to perform an extra attack, but hasn't recovered any charge, so cannot do that. I will. Yep, the dice are off. So which are your Colombian sport team, Juan?
Mm, to be completely honest, I don't like Colombian football teams.
Pedro, please kick these blasphemous from here.
I don't know. If you are Peruvian, except from Venezuela, because Venezuela likes baseball most. I mean, they are good. They are better than Peruvian teams in soccer, but but most of the time they prefer. What is he's doing with? They have a stop time, right? They have a stop time with the dials. Yep. But he assigned yellow to
No.
what?
What are you doing?
He's like assigning all the dials to the same ship.
I think you should.
Oh no, yeah, he has realized that. He has realized that. He has realized that.
Yeah.
Like when he was going to reveal.
Okay.
What has happened with that? Guille, has you updated the mod, right?
I use the same mod as I always use. I don't know what's happening here.
Because it doesn't seem to be a problem from.
Since when?
No, that's the yellow one. No. One of the arcs is going on a rock next round because of that. At least he changes the color. Okay, so and now gets a focus. Great. Yeah, but most of South America follows soccer, football.
Yeah.
A real football.
The real football, the first football, the one what you play with your foot, not throwing the ball with your hands. Right? Yeah, the dial is already assigned. Deybeer is. I won't call the stalling because technically the stop has been stopped, right? And he's about to. No, he's not losing. He's actually winning.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he's winning.
yeah, but the time has stopped, so they're okay. So no Atlético Medellín, no Santa Fe, no.
You just have offended 2 teams on Colombia saying that.
Oh.
Atlético Nacional or Deportivo Independiente Medellín. No, Atlético Medellín. No.
Oh, okay, so that's my bad. I would have say Independiente, but there are a lot of Independientes all around South America.
Independiente Santa Fe, I think it's one of the biggest one. Also, Millonarios from Bogota. Yeah, but I don't like. I don't know. I don't like national football teams. It's.
Well, let me guess. Let me guess, Juan. When you were a kid, you didn't saw Captain Subasa.
Captain, wait. What?
Supercampeones.
Yeah. Okay. That's better. Yeah. No. Of course I saw it. Oliver Atterman at the tragic end to the manga and all of that.
The lost chapter, that lost chapter when he woke up in the hospital. That's
Yeah, like without legs.
That was going to happen with one of the arcs next round because I am thinking that there's going to be a bump, but
The
I
problem
don't
is that
know which arc.
uh, no, the problem is that now Steve have to kind of sacrifice the red one so he can ensure one of the arcs stays on the rock.
You can.
Mostly the
Yep.
red one. I don't know if I'm playing with Deybeer. I will do two bank or free bank with the red one. I don't care about the rock. I just sacrifice him so red and but sorry, green and yellow can move forward
Why not move to the right? Why don't like a too
because
hard to the right?
because he will block
Because you're going to bump yellow, and yellow is not going to attack.
because
Um,
he will stay on the rock again.
but yellow can also turn to the right. Um,
That's
I'm not sure if yellow should go forward because next round is also tricky. You don't want like exactly joust in this way. Um, I'm not sure. I mean,
a very very
if red doesn't go right, if red arc goes straight, he's going probably just to stay on the rock, and you probably won't have to torkill that. You will use torkill against yellow or green. The other possibility is for red to go to the left through the rock and shooting from the rear arc. That's another possibility, and
but
just force Steve to change targets.
but you need to those three dices, three four dices. After you kill one or two turtles, you can start hitting from the tail.
Yeah, but if you move away, you probably have to force Steve to change targets, right? If you cannot shoot red, you will have to go after yellow, and that means your ship gets to live one more round. If you move straight, you're probably just going to stay on the rock, and Torquil is going to look at you and say, "Hey, I am not sending you to initiative 0 because you are not attacking this round." I think that was one of Deybeer's problem last round, is because yellow stay on the rock, he had one less attack and probably could have killed red.
Yes.
Yes.
So he at least do something good. Don't stay on rocks. And if red goes astray, he's most likely going to stay on the rock.
I think he's going to go left.
Left
With
is
the
good.
red.
Yep, I like left.
Yeah, he likes to do what nobody expects, and I think he wants to go
4K.
through the rock.
4K. 4K turn.
I think that's at least feasible.
Okay. That's okay. And what do you do with Obi here?
I think you try to kill Red.
No,
Make,
but
make him make him choose between Torquil the Red Arc or Torquil Obi. Yeah.
but which maneuver with
So
Obi?
I think if a good move to
Let me
Obi,
see.
you do the intuitive to make a barrel to the right, make a one turn.
To the right and one turn?
No, because you're facing at the edge of the mat now.
No,
uh,
no, that
I
move to
would
the left.
uh, I would say barrel to the left, and
To bank?
yeah, but the problem with two bank is that the orange tria is going to autoblast you, so I don't want that.
Or
Uh,
or you can forget about engaging this round and do an intuitive
Yes,
controls barrel to the left, 3 bank to the left, and then try to boost, getting yourself behind the swarm. Right?
okay, but when have you seen a Latin American playing not choosing violence?
Well, Renato
it's
Renato has Renato has played without using violence. He's not
But
doing
Ah,
bad.
yes, you seen it, it's three aces.
Yeah,
it's in our genes, Pedro. All Latin America have violence in their genes. It's something
Yeah,
yeah,
genetic.
but if you joust with Obi, it's self-inflicted violence. That's not the kind of violence that you want, right? You want to keep Obi safe.
At least the kind of violence that your spirit is telling you to do. So
yeah.
That's that,
maybe
that,
hard
that
to
It's
that's
your
balance
that's
blood.
the
yourself.
that's the problem. If you want to keep your spirit satisfied, or you want to get the points, that's a problem. There's a big dilemma here. I would go for the points
I,
because I'm playing for a country. I'm play. If I was playing for myself, I joust with Obi. But but if in my country, there's my country here, Colombia. I mean, not my country, your
no,
country. But
I know better.
I
He's going to joust. He's going to.
no,
I'm going to try to kill one of the entries with
ah,
autoblast.
but I'm telling you a big truth in this XTC. Something that Pedro said. That pressure of playing for not your team, not for yourself, not for your country, otherwise for your country, it puts a really big toll of pressure. It's something very hard to deal with. I experienced that the last weekend. It's really
Yeah, I know it should be really hard for you, Guille. Like,
it's,
play the last round.
it, it,
it's
it,
really hard.
it was so crazy because we thought Juan Carlos was going to win his match because he had a really good win. He has a really good win rate against resistance. And when the parents came out, I was like, hey, yeah, I think Peruvian Juan Carlos can win this match and we will be 4-2 before the weekend. And then he lost his match because he played badly. He played it really bad, and I was like, man, this wasn't expected. And I wasn't sure if Guillermo could win, right? Because Finlay Stewart was coming 2-0 and defeated at the moment the last round Peru against Scotland. So I wasn't sure if Guillermo was going to make it. But luckily, with some luck, with some play, we could manage it. But the pressure is too much to handle. That's why I am a non-player captain. I am not playing. I just have to worry about the pairings. That's what you should
Yeah,
have done. That's what you should have done. Send Jose Contreras play, and you just keep thinking about the pairings.
yeah, it could be done that, but who is going to play first order?
Nobody wants to play first order, right, Guillermo?
Only the crazy people, crazy people
People,
play first order. My choice.
people are only playing first order because it's mandatory to play the 7 factions here.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to play the faction.
So I think they are taking their time in this round. These
No, it's
guys.
only Deybeer. He's thinking with the red one what he's going to do. He
Yeah,
has set the dial
There's
for all
sometimes
the three other ships, but red is
they
there's some issue about. Sorry, there's some issue about stalling. When someone's stalling, I think it depends a lot of in the how do I say the risks of the next turn.
I
I
mean,
think this turn is kind of
yeah, but
very important. So there's I don't think it's an intentional stalling
but
also.
but but they sounded like a crowd. It's only one player who is one dial missing, and it's red. Yeah, it's red arc. We cannot intervene here if somebody thinks there is like something bad going with a match. You can join on the XTC Discord and call a judge. First, if the players think they have a problem here, they must call the captain. So probably Juan Sebastian will have to leave if there is a problem. But we as streamers and spectators can only call a judge if we see an issue here. But actually, it's taking more than a while to just set the red arc dial, and we have only had one engagement. We are already past the half of
yeah.
the
It's
match.
going to hurt him. It won't hurt him if he takes too much time on this.
I mean, most
The win
likely,
condition.
yeah, but it's taking like way too much time here. I know it's a hard round because you could end up on a rock with red, like we have already said. But I mean, you have to move, right? So
Yeah.
you better just
Come on,
decide the
Deybeer.
maneuver.
We are waiting.
Come on. The problem is like if you think about the stalling is that Deybeer is already winning, right? Because if he has been losing, it's like okay, then never mind. He's not going to
Yeah, but
work in his
he's
favor.
really winning,
Yep,
like, for what?
he's
I
winning
I
by
have
14,
MP8
14
and
points. Yep.
MP3.
Uh,
Okay,
I,
he's
I
done.
think it's
It's
ready.
all
I think it's
bad.
ready. You see the hand, and going for
Yeah.
the intuitive controls. Let's see where he does the barrel roll. Oh, having that issue with the dial.
Sometimes you have to flip it again.
Yeah, but he's misclicking here. That's the problem when you try to, when you don't enable the click mode, then there's just been the force barrel to the left. I would really love like a left bank here, but I don't think there's enough time for Robbie to come back. So probably just to a straight and dying.
Yeah,
And
he's going to do a
yep,
straight or something
there's
like that.
nothing he can do. And going after
Oh,
Robbie.
Oh, he's taking the.
The
He's taking the
focus
focus.
turkeys. Okay, not going after Robbie. Probably red is there
But
just
if
to try and block red if red are go through the
okay,
left. Yellow going
he's
through a rock.
he's using violence.
safe.
He didn't
Yep.
care about the rock at all.
Uh,
Probably yellow will stay on the rock. This
he
yeah,
could
that
he
yellow
he
arc.
could have, but nope. That he rolled a blank. That's the green one. A little cautious.
Yeah.
Okay, Turtle is spreading his firing arcs, trying to get Obi and the arcs probably. That's a nice move. And blue going left towards the arcs. What has Deybeer do?
Tree bank. Oh,
And
but
yeah,
he cancelled.
he passed. Yep,
He moved through.
he moved through the rock, so have to roll and nothing as
Okay,
well. Oh, okay, it sounds fair because yellow didn't suffer any damage. Also, what about yellow and bumped?
Ooh,
Oh, but
but
yep, moved
no
past the rock. We're incoming here. That's what I told you. He has spread his swarm. Because the arcs coming from one flank, Obi and the other arcs are coming from the other, and now he cannot get focus on green. He also cannot get focus on red. That's going to be really important for Deybeer. Just do a focus, man. Just do a focus or a lock.
He chose always violence.
I mean, it's the same probability to lock or to have a focus.
only one of the enemy ships will shoot at red.
I would
You
have
just
chosen
try
a
to
focus here. And
Okay, let's see.
oh no, Obi!
oh, it would be better if it was if he bumped.
He cannot barrel roll. He has already barrel rolled during system phase, so just do an evade.
He's going to remember the ability. Yeah, he's going to do it. He's going to check for range 1.
No,
Or
he's
not.
not using the. I mean, you
No,
you
he
do
has
check.
to measure first. He has to check first. Yeah.
Yep.
He managed to figure it out.
Yep. Two enemy ships only. I mean, no, red is not even in his range one. So yep, getting a focus and then you do an evade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay, so you turkey lobby, right? Yeah, you turkey lobby. Send him down to
And he tried
initiative
to
0. So the arcs will still shoot first. Does anyone has red in arc?
green.
No. I mean, is the red scam interceptor safe?
No. I think the red arc has it on the back part.
On the rear arc, let's see.
Yeah.
He has to measure red, and nope, no, yeah.
Yeah, he has it. Yeah, of course.
Oh yes, range one shot.
No, the lock. What should do with the lock?
No,
the lock from green.
yeah, the lock is for green. That even he lock blue, so he should have lost the lock on red. Okay, so no tokens against red. Red down to 2 hull only. It could happen. Yes, because you cannot shoot. You cannot shoot Torquil.
to make him spend that focus.
That's the hope. I mean, the first hope is to kill him.
Because
Yeah.
the red one will shoot with 4 dices.
Could happen.
Okay.
It could happen
bad.
if he rolls all blanks and oh, I think you don't spend it, right? Yes, because you have a range one shot against Obi, probably in bullseye.
It's not a pending device.
Yep,
Let's move.
down to 1.
Torquil. I think.
You could trigger. Oh, I would shoot. Oh no, I don't. I don't kind of shoot yellow. I would probably. Yeah, Torquil. It's going after Torquil. Going to
It's
trigger
2-3
that.
against blue.
Going to trigger that Sun Vessel. 3v2. We know mods from yellow.
Johnny raised the dice. They already have it.
People like to do that. People like to do that to spawn new. And oh, no mods. Life without mods is hard.
Okay. Sam Wessel.
Has to trigger some vessel. Yep, he's rebelling and it's. Yep. You should thank me recovering 1 charge and acquiring a lock on the attacker.
But you need a new one.
I will still shoot.
Well, on the
I mean,
blue,
you
put a lock
yeah,
in
you
blue.
put a lock in blue. Why are you thinking about shooting? That's what you should have focus, right? You do the focus if you want to decide who to shoot. But if you have acquired a lock on blue, why are you considering shooting something else? Okay, he's shooting blue. Focus! I
Okay.
told you! Perform a focus section!
Pending the lock.
Or that
Okay.
can work too. Just roll good dice. It can also work.
Okay, so 3.
Is it it's obstructed? It's obstructed?
No, it can be chosen. Chosen, no?
It's
Oh,
it's
no.
up to Deybeer. Probably he's choosing to be obstructed and oh, has to spend that focus to prevent that crit and also have points. Yep, only 1 shield. Only 1 shield on blue. On Sunny.
Okay, so let's see if Obi-Wan makes this
Okay.
round.
First is front arc Torquil. No. No, Obi. We have to shoot from his side arc. He's probably only going to have like 3 shots on Obi. Only 1 evade, 1 focus, and 1 force.
He's shooting the arc.
Because he has the lock, but I would have shot at Obi. Okay. Not bad.
Maybe he was afraid of Obi having
Oh,
evade.
1 evade.
full evade.
Do wolf back.
He could have done Wolfpack. So that's second shield down from yellow. Oh, this could hurt. This could hurt. 4 dice with a focus. Auto blaster. And oh!
Oh! You should spend the focus on defense.
You should thank him. 4 dice. Let's see. Oh no! That's 1 blank. And what have they agreed to? That's an eyeball. Has to spend the force and evade, but will still suffer 1 damage on Obi-Wan.
No, he's taking 2. Why?
He's taking 2?
He has focus on a force.
He's a madman.
Oh. No, he has gave half Obi.
Oh no, that's a misplay there. That was a wrong decision there.
I think what is.
I think he's keeping his tokens to.
I mean, you at least would have spent the force, right? Because you got still 1 force remaining. There's 2 eyeballs.
The rule is if you can't spend your focus on defense, you spend it.
2 blanks kill Obi and he's dead.
And he has a blank.
He's dead. Yep. Yep. That's a bad decision from Deybeer. That's not nothing have to do with the dice. You had one force token available, you had one focus token, and you decide to spend none of it. And result, you are dead.
Yeah. You should have to spend the force at least.
Yep. Still not keeping the pressure on the red arc. Auto blaster, I assume. Won't matter. Only one. Let's see the arc. Let's see if spawning a new dice will work. And it will!
And it worked.
Yep. Here comes blue. Is it bullseye?
Yes.
So shoot green, 3 dice.
You already shot against green.
And I think if you see that range 2 spawning, that a 5k turn works, right?
Yes.
If you want to
Now
do
you
that
see
next
that
round.
5K.
Yep.
Yes.
5k is the same length that the range 2. Just for people, if you want like to start doing something with X-Wing, it's like, that's an eyeball, right?
Yes.
Yep, 2 hits.
Yep.
It apparently was obstructed, so yeah, shot on blue obstructed, shot on... Oh! 2 shields down from green. So now this has turned around because now Steve is winning and we have one less ship from Deybeer. It's going to be rough. And all the ships, all the scam ships are still alive. Let's see. So some about the audio volume probably. I think you guys. I just increased my volume. Let's see. Guille, 1 2.
1 2 1 2.
Yeah. I'm hearing you pretty loud. So okay, let's put you a little down. 1 2, please.
1 2 1 2.
Okay, so that should work. So people can hear you and I don't go deaf.
That lobby has an auto blaster shot on Darkin.
I mean, is this what's the strategy here? What exactly you should be doing? Like if you're facing the Turkey swarm, you go after Turkey, right?
You try to go out of the mat as soon as you can, but I haven't recovered yet of that obvious death.
Me neither, because we knew that he had an auto blaster shot on Turkey.
Yes.
So he could potentially do 2 crits automatically plus 1.
Yeah, but it's the ace. That's what I was saying. It's an ace. You don't send him to joust because he's an ace. And I am just going to ask this one. Did Brilliant Evasion do something? No. Okay, that's the answer. That's the answer.
He didn't shot me. What do you want for him?
No, it's very difficult now for Deybeer to recover from this.
Also,
well, it's part of the game. One of the bases of X-Wing is your ace. You can't blame your dices, your defense dices, with your ace, because the idea of having an ace is that he doesn't receive shots. If you can shot one ship and receive one return shot, it's not good for an ace. It's better just disengage.
The problem here is that when you start playing X-Wing, when they start teaching you X-Wing, they don't teach you how to be an ace, right? Because they teach you move straight. They are their enemy ships. They are there. You go there. You shoot them. Then you have to come back and keep shooting at them. And nobody, when you start playing X-Wing, teach you, hey, avoid shots. Don't do anything. Just keep running.
Yes.
No.
That was. Sorry. Continue, Pedro, please.
No. That continue. You continue.
So that's the idea. So sometimes it's better not to shoot, that even to defend. Even if you're going to attack range 1, it's better just to disengage and have patience and take your time in your mind, not in the playtime, to perform new strategies against the enemy. It's not all about go shoot, because we think what we were just to see a lot. This is they have to start engaging when you are winning, not attack forward the win. If I'm clear.
Yeah, it's a different play style. I also want to say that if Ovi hadn't come down to the corner here, he probably would have been able to flank the Torquil Swarm from the other side, from the upper side of your screens. Or if he this round had chosen like a 3 bang to the left plus boost, only suffering Torquil's attack, which you have still a force, which you probably should be okay with that. But next round coming from another flank. So you have the green arc, the yellow arc, the red arc, and Obi coming from different sides. But what's the problem? He like took his time to just joust. the one who's
No,
coming for the
I
flank.
totally agree with you guys. It is like Oli said, if both lists are jousting, one of them is wrong, for sure.
Yes.
I use the fly better, the D Jung and Ryan Farmer's variation of that phrase. At least one of them is wrong. At least one. They could both be wrong in some cases. In some cases, both
Yeah.
players are wrong, but at least one of them is wrong because it's not like exactly like, unless probably even if they're the same list, right? Because one have the player order and the other doesn't. Oh, I don't know. So who's they're ready? No, Deybeer has less dials to worry about now.
Yeah, but he's still taking time for the yellow.
That's not going to work for him now. 23 minutes down on the clock, and he's losing. If he can kill Torquil, then he probably has a chance here. Going after the red Cartel Spacer won't do it because he has already given up points. You could probably try on Sunny Bounder, which is one away from half points, but the other guys, it's going to be a problem. Problem is also that you cannot go full Torquil here because green would have to move through a rock, right? So it's hard to put the pressure in something here. Hard. Let's everybody reminds you that after this match we will have something like a 1 hour or 2 hours break before coming back with our second game today or tomorrow, depending on your time zone. It's Mexico against Denmark. Last time we checked, Denmark was leading the series 3-1, so we could have a match point here. And tomorrow, that's 1800 hours UTC, 1 p.m. for Peruvian time. Juan Carlos Ruiz and Germany captain Benedict Link going for another match point in Group B series. That's interesting.
Let's see. Come on, Deybeer. Okay, that's it.
Okay, what should Yellow Arc do?
He doesn't have any too much options.
One bank?
Yeah, one bank. I don't see like maybe 3 bank.
No,
The
that's
left?
too greedy. I think only one bank is it's almost unblockable. I think red will have to do a 4K red arc. That's it. Why is
Okay.
Obi here? Why's he
What
moving
are
Obi?
you doing?
That's the Ghost Force advising the arcs what they should do.
Yeah, I think he's doing something like that probably.
Oh, no going for the 5K. Interesting here. Trying to block, probably thinking that green will go to the right. Also again going through the rock. This time with orange and gets punished by it.
Okay.
Shield down. I think way too aggressive here with that. And Torquil coming 3 banks. Probably a focus on. You already have a lock on yellow, so probably a focus. Orange is probably trying to block that bank maneuver from yellow and rotating the arc to the back to the rear for Torquil. Let's see the arcs.
Okay. 4K, I think.
Okay, for red.
Red should 4K. Like,
yeah,
there's
There
the
it is.
4K. Away from danger as well. Oh no, okay, no. Torquil has it, but he has enough health. He has 6 health. Oh, 4K from yellow.
And green will bump.
Try a 4K on the rock. Oh,
On the rock.
against. It's close to the weekend, so we would like some Scottish, some vodka on the rock, or some bourbon, but not
Keep
arcs.
rolling.
But not arcs. Oh, has a shield. Has a shield.
Well, he has a
Has a shield. Has a shield.
Okay.
You would like some liquor on the rocks, but not arcs. Oh, but again, only 2 shots here. Who do you Torquil?
Yellow for sure.
Oh, okay.
So
Orange.
Orange can shoot green.
That
Of the blasters.
That's wise. That's very wise. So, do you should Torquil or not? I should Torquil. I will go after Torquil. Orange is going to be rolling with 5 green dice. Torquil only 2. Probably will have a chance to do some damage. It's hard. I say Torquil.
I shoot Orange. The circle is going to shoot you back.
But it's a range pretty obstructed against a 3D dice ship. It's no.
Yeah, you don't have any
not gonna
mods.
happen. No, not gonna happen.
But he also
What?
don't have mods.
Why is he choosing 3 dice?
Because it's
Range three?
range 3.
Torquil's range 3. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's safe.
He's safe.
Also revealing his card and no, he should be recovering too. Yeah, he should change. You should thank me. He should thank him. Recovering the last charge from some vessel. That means next round he could have bonus attacks. Has anybody disconnect his headphone because I am hearing a little echo?
Hello. Not me.
Okay. There is echo. I'm hearing echo here. Some of you. I'm hearing my not so beautiful voice. And
Nothing.
Nothing.
let's see. That's at least half points.
And the grid is
Lose a stabilizer.
That is going to hold the dark.
Yep. I will have to go through the rock if he doesn't die. Is that range 1?
Range 2 by a little bit.
Oh,
Auto Blaster.
yeah, for sure. If you roll a crit, okay, no.
Only one.
Why
is he
2?
rolling 2?
No, he should be rolling only 1. Of course.
And evade.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Rolling 2 blanks, rolling 1. Wait. And here comes Torquil. Yep. He didn't change the log. You are not forced to change the log. You're only forced to recover your charges. And probably spending a focus here.
Yeah, 2.
Oh, by the way.
1 evade.
Still last shield here.
It's incredible the amount of evades that he has rolled
Oh.
with those arcs.
Okay, so technically Torquil should have shot first, but apparently it didn't matter because the other guys were shooting green. But technically Torquil should have shot first before the M3 interceptors.
So 1. 1 evade.
Okay. And I would go after green here.
Yes.
No, you're using yellow.
Green is already bleeding. No, he chose yellow.
Oh, no, nothing.
Okay, so let's see if yellow managed to put some damage into orange.
It's just one,
Okay,
right?
you have echo. I am hearing myself, Pedro.
Or maybe it's Guillermo.
Hello, hello.
Yes.
I don't think it's.
If Sebastian, if Juan and myself are hearing echo, it's probably for you, Guille.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh,
Oh,
3 hits?
could be a dead interceptor.
Almost.
Down,
Half points.
down to one.
Why he put only one match card?
Oh, you want to call the judge here, or you want to intervene as a captain?
I can't intervene because I am the captain.
Ah, but please go to the room and tell them you're the captain.
Yeah, because yeah, he wanted to.
Go.
Okay, let me.
Go. We'll bring you back after that. Guille, please, when Sebastian comes back, just
Yes,
bring him
I will
to
bring
the voice
him
channel.
here.
Yep. So, things not looking good for Deybeer. I mean, it's not that Green Arc cannot go to the rock. He can if he goes straight. He can still turn to the right or do just suffer the extra damage for the stabilizer. They fix it. They fix it. Thanks Juan Sebastian. He's Colombia captain. He went there to try and fix that illegal game state. So orange down to one. Is Juan Sebastian back, Guillermo?
Let me check for a moment. Yes, I'm bringing
Yeah,
here.
bringing him back here. Excellent captain work there.
Thank you. Yeah. He was. He forgot. That happened.
Yeah, that
It's
happens.
good that we are seeing the game.
Yep. So I was just saying, is 30 minutes left? Yep, the 30 minutes left. The clock is all right. I was saying it's a tough position now for Deybeer. He hasn't been able to take not a single ship out of the game, and that's hard because it requires more and more shots against those ships, right? If you want to take red or orange out of the table, you have to keep shooting at them, but you only have like 3 or 2 shots per round, and that's really hard, especially if you are getting shot back. Your ships have already lost their shields, so any crit now is going to hurt as hell.
Yes, I think it's just a matter of time. I think that Steve is not anymore worried about Deybeer to take a little time
No, it's
to
okay.
decide his maneuver.
Yeah.
I remember to the people that are seeing this stream, we as streamers can't intervene directly on the game. We can just call a judge.
But Juan can because he's Colombia captain. He's one of the team's playing captain.
Yeah, that's the only reason I can intervene.
Yep.
Or if we have here, for example, the captain of Canada, he's the other one who can also intervene on the game.
Who is the Canadian captain?
His first name is Devon, but I don't know his last name.
Okay, so
because he's not playing, as far as I remember. Yeah.
Oh, he's not playing. He's a wise man. He's a wise man. Don't play if you are captain.
No.
Because you have a lot of pressure.
You can see. You see all your teammates and you stress yourself. That doesn't have to happen to you, Pedro?
No, because I only worry about the pairings. Like I am reviewing the others team list. I am seeing. Oh, let's take the dice out of the die box for now, because people want to see the match. Okay, so the thing is that I only worry about the pairings and the other lists and help the guys with the training and stuff. I'm not worried about the, let's say, if I was playing, I would have to worry about 2 things, right? Like playing my match and also preparing the pairings for the next match. I mean, this is not the only thing that we are doing. We have family, we have work, we have other issues, especially in this coronavirus still going on situation, especially in South America. We have reacted really badly against the virus. So, with that much stress, I'm not sure if I was going to be able to play. And also, I think the 7 players that are actually playing from Peru team are better than me. So, saying that, I really rather not be worrying about playing and just worry about doing the pairings. But it
I think
depends
that
to each people.
the pairings is of the most important thing in these rounds. This is
Hmm.
very decisive because if you make good pairings, how can I say, good for your teammates, you have it's easier for them, in theory, to win.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you choose like a one matchup to be good, like it was really interesting because when, for instance, before we come back to the game, when I made appearance with Germany, I thought that Antonios against Ketch and Sebastian against Timo were good matchups for us, for Peruvians. But apparently they thought the same. Sebastian talked to Timo, and they say that they thought they were going to win those matchups. So it entirely depends. It's not like a 100% accurate science if you want to do the pairings. But it's really stress, like you said, Guille. It's a really important part here, and I didn't want to stress myself with other things. According from what I'm hearing from Juan, Devon also didn't want to stress himself with that. Oh, they are going again through the rock, not being able to.
Well, he has lose the stabilizer, so
Yeah, but he's not able to repair that. So, uh,
No, he's over the damage.
Eyeball? No, damage, right?
Oh, see damage.
yeah, one
Okay.
damage. Yeah.
Down
Oh,
to
he's,
down to 2.
but we know that the yellow arc is in target now.
Um,
Just focus.
yeah, just focus. You're probably going. No, you're not going down. You only have few shots at you. I mean,
Focus.
statistically, focus and lock are the same. Probably
The
just.
problem is that when you make focus, you roll all blanks, and when you lock, you roll all focus.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, nice. Nice from here.
okay. But you probably going to be Torquil.
Now it's a focus. In doubts, just focus.
My internet is failing a little bit. Hopefully, these guys can end it within 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, but just focus. I mean, here's the thing. I mean it. You do the math. Statistically, focus and lock for an attack is the same, unless you want to deal like some crazy crits or something, because focus doesn't allow you to change dice into crits. Probably rerolling them are a good idea, but right now, just do a focus. If you do a lock, you're going to be Torquil and you won't have any defense mods. So just do a focus.
Well, he's taking his time, and Steve is happy with
No,
that.
I think something happened to Deybeer because he's not moving.
But is the clock still running?
Yes, clock's still running.
Yes.
And he
Yes.
doesn't have a bad connection. Just do the focus.
Yeah, there,
Ah, yeah,
he's
okay,
moving. He's moving. He's moving. He was just thinking. He was just thinking. Or I don't know that hand move. Probably his cat took over the control. See, he's just moving his hand like crazy. Come on, do a. I mean, are you thinking about the barrel roll, because a barrel roll is a bad idea here? You're getting
Very
yourself
bad
close.
idea.
Why should you barrel closer to orange? Yes,
Okay,
just the focus. Just the focus.
He was waiting for the delay so he can hear what
No,
we're saying. I think.
no, that was less than 90 seconds. Torquil, I told you, Torquil the yellow one. Let's see if red can kill red.
If you delay the match for choosing either from focus and love, you shouldn't be here. Okay.
That's yeah. That's alright. That's why. So red against red.
Yeah, so he can manage to kill him
Only needs
before
one.
shoot.
Bringing everything to a table, including some locks and some focus here. Let's see, and that could work. Oh, yep. No matter what he rolls, red is dead.
And the Natties.
Natties, okay, but it won't work here. Wrong
If
time
you
to
die, you
run
die
Natties.
with the tile.
Yeah.
They're saving the damage.
Okay, green to orange maybe, and try to kill orange.
Yep,
Another lucky shot.
that would
No,
be
I
big.
think it will be
No,
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 clean shot.
Or you shoot blue and try to get half.
no.
All in, go all in
Orange.
against orange.
Orange doesn't have any
was-
tokens. Orange doesn't have any tokens. It's 2v4, I know, but still, I think this is the right call because orange has have a shot on yellow.
All with auto blaster, I think.
Yeah,
Two.
blue doesn't have any shots. Shoot
Yes,
orange.
roll and pray for the.
One.
But I think he shoot in blue because look. Oh, you're orange.
no.
You're right. Great,
No.
great. Let's see, and nope. Ooh,
Barely.
the squeal here. And let's see. Most likely now yellow will survive thanks to red. Turkle coming here for the side arc. Non-obstructed against yellow probably.
Just focus yellow. You don't kill him for one reason.
Let's see, and spend on focus here. Yep.
And the focus, yes.
Is it obstructed?
Why two dices?
Why two dices?
Yeah, it is obstructed. Yeah, it is obstructed.
Oh,
because
okay,
the
okay.
blue line is for green.
Okay, still the crit going through. What is the crit? Is a fuel leak. This could be. This could matter.
Pedro, can you please remove the dice from that tray?
They are still shooting, Guille.
Sorry, I think there are more dice than they need.
But it's a little tricky for me. I'm battling with my internet here. Okay.
He's choosing between.
Yep.
He's choosing between
Yeah, that
yellow and green.
yellow is split. Green is pretty much out of the fight for a couple of rounds. And
No, but he had range 2 in green. That's what he was thinking about it. Because he could do auto blasters on him.
only one.
Debate.
Yep. But two going into yellow. Right? Down to.
I think he's having a connection problems.
Yep.
No, range free. No auto blaster.
Oh, no, it's loser. But they still keep the pressure there. If you roll a crit here, it could matter because of that fuel leak. Oh, never mind.
Okay. One hit.
Range 3.
Come on.
Do they have some connection issues?
I don't know. For me, how much luck do you see in Deybeer?
But
For me, it's okay. But he's
you're
he's
losing the game, and because yes, down to 2.
Okay, so one more.
We could even have like this round. No,
Why
yes,
do damage?
why to damage? It's only. Sounds like you will have to go.
No, he's telling him.
Maybe he got
Obi-Wan.
confused because of fuel leak. Yep. Maybe he got confused with fuel. Why is he putting that damage on
Don't
Obi-Wan?
put it
Yes.
there.
Back to the damage deck. Thank you. And this could auto blaster against green. Take him out. We are down, almost down to the last minute here. And he's dead.
No.
He's dead. Only will be rolling one green die.
Yeah, only one.
Yeah, he's dead. Roll it, Deybeer. If you want to win, just roll it as quickly as possible and get in the squiggle, but never mind. 2 more damage into green, he's out. And unless he gets us another round, which is probably not going to happen, we have.
Because Yellow hasn't shot. Yellow shot and it's going to end the
Yep.
round.
And with all the time he's taking to take green out of the table, it's probably just game over here. Yep, down to, let's see if the table is also doing that. And yep, it's game over here. That's an eyeball, spending only for 3. It won't kill yellow. Most will get only half points. And that's pretty much game. So congratulations to, oh, that's half points. Or still have the, no, oh yeah, has the focus, but this doesn't matter. It will get half points on yellow. So congratulations to Steve for the second victory. Canada 2, Colombia 0.
Canada 3 actually.
3.
We have been informed that during this matchup there was another matchup, and Andrew Ola beat Esteban Correa, so it's 3-0 right now.
Okay, so Guille,
Can Colombia do the miracle? I want to believe. I want to believe.
They will try. They will try. So Sebastian, do we go to the players if they want to get some interview?
If you want to, we usually do it, but I don't know if you want to.
Okay, let's do a quick interview. Guille, you have to assign yourself the C role because they are Group C, so you can get in. Let's go, Sebastian.
Okay.
$44
Hello,
plus 58.
hello guys.
126.
Yes, I think the point.
Yep. So we are still on streaming live. So congratulations, Steve, for winning. Like Juan updated us, it's now Canada 3, Colombia 0. So you are
Come on.
really
My-
close.
I put my hope on Esteban, and I think he execute a lot of signals, maneuver reds in middle of this one. I know.
I know.
Obi-Wan died too quickly.
Yeah.
You should have spent that.
with a lot of mouse.
You should have spent that last force or that focus. You should have. It changed completely the game.
Yes. But
So thank you very much.
No, thank you for playing here. And good luck on your next games. Both as players and as a team. I don't know if you want to say something to the people who have been watching us or the people who are going to be watching the replay.
Keep
I
playing.
hate Sebastian.
Get back into the real table play.
Soon
Yes.
we
Have a
will.
good day.
Have a good day as well. We will be back in a couple of hours with the second match, Mexico against Denmark. So please go, people who are watching, for a beer, with something, and we will back. See you soon. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.